All right, hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. This channel is for educational purposes, and we check out great theories, concepts, and discoveries that are off the beaten path, things that have been suppressed by the powers that be, who don't want you to know about these things because they could empower you for your personal edification and the improvement of your mental, spiritual, and physical health. This is a segment that we have called Your Blind Side, where I give heads ups and warnings and cautions to the diggers, anons, and truthers out there in the movement who may be overly involved in their digging to see some of the bigger trends. And I've been harping on the fact that I believe that the battle is over. The battle against the deep state, the globalists, at least round one, is over and has ended. What we're watching is a reenactment of the end of the events for public consumption, and that the public consumption is of such a low level that it doesn't, it's not for you. It's for the people who are catatonic and can't seem to wake up, and they're going to have to be shocked awake by the absurdity and outrageousness of the events coming. But these could shake you up if you take them seriously. And so I think you're better off just kind of withdrawing from all of it, at least mentally, along with getting yourself ready for the next phase, which is implementation phase of the agenda, because the agenda that you're about to implement isn't suitable for the world. It's not suitable for you. It's not suitable for me, and it's not suitable for, everybody, because you haven't examined your worldview. You've criticized everybody else's worldview, and you've dug apart the 20th and 21st century to dig up the deep states, meddling in your affairs, all the false flags and hoaxes and scams and psyops, and but you have not done the digging to go back far enough. And so you think that you have these cherished values that you are going to spread out to everybody else, and that you covet these values as being, the golden age or the good life or the future that we're moving toward. But in fact, this is just another level of deep state propaganda. These are all psyops as well. Your belief in Christianity, the Gospels were written by the Romans. The whole New Testament was written by the Caesars, the Roman Empire. And so, everything that you think is good is actually a an operation, a psychological operation done by the Roman Empire, the very essence of the deep state, the deepest state, the Roman Empire, which eventually becomes the Roman Catholic Church. And you recognize that the Roman Catholic Church is, deep state, but Christianity at large is just a product of that. And Judaism, similar, not the same, but is also a deep state product. The history is true, the religion is not. Um, and Western civilization is another deep state project. All the scientific revolution, the triumphs of invention and science over, civilization. These are all given to us by these Anunnaki or whoever they are, whoever they were. This is not something that you should celebrate. Your culture should be celebrating them for your ingenuity. You just inherited these things. Same thing about your age of exploration, your Columbuses. These are deep state players. Ferdinand and Isabella, puppets of the Roman Catholic Church, and on and on and on. You'll have to do the digging yourself to figure out, how deep it goes. But, what you have to do is you have to examine every aspect of your belief systems, everything that you believe in, everything that you hold dear. And all of these things have to be put under the same kind of scrutiny that you've put, the false flags, hoaxes, spectacles, and psyops of the 20th and 21st centuries under. I know that you have the potential to do that. You've done a great job, but you just haven't gone deep enough. And as a result, you are right now threatening to implement an agenda that is poison for the rest of us. So please, be perspicacious and do digging on yourself. Really, the project that is known as Christianity was basically like the Roman Empire's Manhattan Project. They employed like all of the intellectuals of their time and two, 3, 4 generations to write all of these New Testament books, as well as many of the Old Testament books, as well as the apocryphal books, the Gnostic Gospels, the Church Fathers, and many secular works as well. The Romans were the only people who were writing anything at this time. They had complete control over publishing, distribution, and also censorship here in the first century. And so nobody was writing anything in the Roman Empire unless the Romans sanctioned it and sponsored it. And that's what we have with the work of Josephus. Josephus is basically a mouthpiece of the Flavian emperors. He's known as Flavius Josephus. And he wrote a 7-volume work called War of the Jews. And War of the Jews is a parallel work to the Gospels. And when read in parallel with the Gospels, it will become apparent that they were written by the same people at the same time for the same reason. And given that we know that Josephus was a mouthpiece of the Romans, we can also figure out that the Gospels were a mouthpiece of the Romans, and they've always been supported by the Romans. Christianity has always been supported by the Romans, even up to today. And you did see the commander-in-chief, going into Nigeria and making sure that things were okay for those Christians and always standing up for the Christians. But the thing is that the commander-in-chief knows that it's a psyop. And he's waiting for you to figure it out and call him on it. But until you do that, he's going to continue to pander to you. Now, when you do that, we'll see what happens. He may come clean about it. He may not be, an agent. He may be a transitional figure, but he is talking about the golden age and filling up the White House with gold and stuff. And the word Flavian, the Flavian emperors, that word means golden, and so, or blonde. And so I'm sure that he is a descendant of these people. And the Flavians, their descendants became the bishops of Rome, and they became the popes and all the emperors. Most of the emperors in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th centuries were actually also popes. And, 3rd, 4th, 5th centuries. And then, all of the popes throughout history, as well as many of the kings and queens in Europe, were also descendants of these Flavians. And so this is what's appalling, is that none of you know any of this, and that none of you have done any of the research on this, even though it's out there and easily accessible. But it just goes against your virtue signaling. So that's what I see amongst the movement, is that you all want Christianity to be true so badly that you won't do the research, and that maybe your friend or your family member is really into Christianity, and so you won't question it because you don't want to offend them. And so instead, you don't really know, you haven't done the work, the research, and so you just virtue signal for it. You let things air. The chat is always saying Jesus is Lord, or something like that, something evidence free. That's the thing, is that there isn't any evidence for Christianity. There's a ton of evidence against it, but there's no evidence for it. And so, people can just say stuff like that. Jesus is Lord. And you say, Amen, brother. Well, no, you should say bullshit, brother, because that's not true. There's a ton of evidence against it. It's a psyop, is what you should say. But you don't, because you don't have the guts to say it, because you haven't done the right research. And so you virtue signal. And that is totally disgusting to me. And it's got to change. So, like, share, subscribe, comment, contribute, and share out with your favorite Truth or Patriot Anon, and maybe they'll get the message. We have time, because the events are still playing out, and the implementation phase isn't quite here yet. So there's time to do the proper digging on this channel. If you watch all these videos on the Bible Decode series, the Reciprocal Church, you should be able to figure out what's going on. Along with doing your own research, you don't have to trust me. You don't have to believe me. You just need to go do the research yourself. All right. Thanks for tuning in today. Have a great day, and remember to watch your blind side.